Welcome to day 4 of our work together. So today I'll be introducing the different styles that I offer on the work, which you've had a little bit of a taste of already in the last few days. And I won't spoil too much because tomorrow I'm going to talk more about how the styles complement and balance each other and why the need for different things. But for today, I will first simply introduce the different styles that we have. So I have a background in movement. I grew up, as I told you before, as a dancer, and I trained in almost every style of dance. So different kinds of movement, different styles of movement has always been really present in my world and in my life. And when it comes to my yoga practice, it's not quite so different. My movement practice in general and fitness and kind of that world, I've always tried to explore different avenues of movement for a variety of reasons. One, because I'm curious. One, because injuries in my body, trying to find different ways of moving to strengthen that don't aggravate my injuries. And simply because I like the variety. So I've chosen to offer a lot of variety in terms of the classes that I offer. I have the workflow, which is my signature flow class. It's similar to a vinyasa class, it's progressive. My sequencing is usually very creative and transitions, there's always kind of funky transitions with where we're going and different spaces that we're filling. We work towards some advanced shapes or some more challenging shapes or some funkier shapes, but really the class is all levels. It's available to all levels and it kind of changes depends on who's in the room. But it's fun because we get to explore new shapes, different ways of moving. We often work around the mat, as you experienced from earlier in the week, days 1 and 2, with that kind of spinning around situation. Then I also offer yoga bar. I have a yoga bar flow, and so it combines yoga and it combines Pilates and it combines bar. And if you're not familiar with bar, it comes from ballet bar. It was a fitness and exercise method developed many years ago, a few decades ago, designed to strengthen, designed to, for fitness benefits, to tone and those things. But I had a big aversion to it as a dancer until I found specific teachers that I felt like made it a really beautiful blend of bar and yoga, and it felt really authentic to me in both smaller range movements, like isotonic movements, little pulses, along with bigger range, so that it felt more expressive and more full. And so it's a blend. We really keep moving in that practice. There's a stamina element, there's a strength element, there's a full body strengthening element, and mobility along with opening. My yin classes. Yin yoga is a practice that targets connective tissue. So our joints, ligaments, tendons, and fascia. And so it's a long-held or holding postures for a longer time practice that has a more meditative approach. So there's this major influence from traditional Chinese medicine that weaves its way into that practice. So we work into meridians, we work into seasonal stuff, we work into the different organs, along with the physical shapes, so it ties them together. My yin and yang class is my baby, my signature class, a blend of the workflow and of yin. We usually start with yin and then work our way into the yang. And it's a really nice balance of the two, a more complete practice in that we get the benefit of the more static holds, the slowing down, feeling into our bodies in those deeper holds, and then allowing movement to make its way into that newfound space. I am a Pilates teacher as well. I always had a major aversion to Pilates also until I found the right methods and the right teachers, and my body was in the right space to be able to handle it, given healing some injuries and backing off of my dancing a little bit more. So I teach mat Pilates, I also teach reformer Pilates, but I offer mat Pilates classes and kind of fused in with some yoga so that we're strengthening front body, back body, side body, hips, and spine. It's all about the stability of your pelvis and your spine, and that's what we're working on today. I have bar core, which is a fusion of bar, Pilates, and yoga. It's kind of similar in that it has some funky transitions and there aren't so many rules like a structural bar class or a structural Pilates class. It has its own flow to it, so we get to work into that together. And I also teach a sculpt class, which is yoga and strength. So it involves weights, it involves body weight as well. And we're using our yoga practice with a little bit of added resistance, again, both body weight and with the weights, to cultivate more physical strength in our bodies so that we can step back into our practice from a more grounded, more stable, more strengthened and balanced place. So those are my main offerings on the work. I have all these kind of funky titles of classes for some of the on-demand ones, and and I try to be creative with the titles instead of just yoga and strength class number 1, right? I incorporate a little bit of fun in the names. So a lot of these things don't fit into one category, they can cross over and kind of blend into each other. So I encourage you to explore that and to just kind of see the different options, see what's available to you on the work. And if you ever have questions about a style or you're not sure what something is, you're welcome to reach out to me. But I try to break away from the confines that other studios and other worlds have given me over time. Now that I have this opportunity to share with you, I want it to be more of our own together, more of this open idea, different practice, that we have all these different avenues and we don't need to be so boxed in. So today we'll be doing a mini mat Pilates class. We're going to work, mostly will be on the ground, back side, front side. So we're going to start lying down on your back with your left shoulder towards the device. I recommend device towards the long edge of the mat for this because we're going to end up turning to the side. I'm going to have my right shoulder towards the device so that we're matched up. Okay, and I'll mirror you when we get to the side stuff. So lie down, knees bent, feet planted, knees together, feet apart. Arms crossed over your chest like you're giving yourself a hug in constructive rest, all right? So bones settle in. That was a lot of talking, right? So settle yourself in here, feel into your body. Take an inhale to fill yourself up. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale into your belly, your chest, up into your throat. Open mouth, exhale. Last time, inhale, navel center. Rib cage expands and inflates. Breath up into your throat. Open mouth, exhale. Arms open out to the right and to the left. Windshield wipe your legs side to side, left and right. Feel this glide, internal to external rotation on both sides as we'll be working into this in a little bit. Bring it back to the center, knees up to tabletop, hands up to the sky, feet pointed. Inhale. Now exhale, lift your head and shoulders up off the ground. You inhale, pump your arms for 4, 3, 2, exhale, 4, 3, 2. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Continue. So this is called 100. So we're gonna do 100 of them. Well, really it's gonna be a little bit different because usually it's in 5s instead of 4s. But since I'm so musically inclined, right, you know me, I teach to the music when it's rhythmic. Inhale, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, 4, 3, 2. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Option to reach your legs up to the sky. Option to reach your legs forward towards 45 degrees, heels together, toes apart. Always option to head down if it's too much for your neck. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out 4. Once again, you inhale 4. Exhale 4. Last 2 times. Inhale 4, 3, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2. Knees to chest, arms up to the sky. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, curl yourself into a ball. Single leg stretch. Left hand, right knee, right hand, right ankle, left leg long. Pull into your chest. Easy breath in right here. Now exhale, switch to your left leg. Squeeze it in and switch to your right. Exhale, go left. Exhale, right. Continue. Inhale to the left now. Exhale to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze. Opposite leg nice and long. Again, always option to head down if it's too much for your neck. Option faster. Inhale for 2 and exhale for 2. Inhale left and right. Exhale left and right. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Squeeze. Both knees into your chest. Squeeze into a ball. Inhale, arms overhead, legs out long. Head can lower if you'd like. Exhale, squeeze it back in. Inhale to lengthen out for 2. Exhale, squeeze for 2. You can always keep your knees bent and you can always back off the range. The further you go to the ground, right, with your legs and your arms, the more resistance that's going to be for belly. So if lower back starts to engage, your tongue, right, back off the range. You start to feel hip flexors, back out of your knees. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Again, option head to the ground as well. It's quite challenging even there. Inhale, take it out. Last time. Exhale, bring it in. Right leg up, grab your calf. Left leg long, or you can also grab the back of your thigh. Point your toes. Pull with your hands, push with your leg. Single leg, straight leg stretch. Peel your head and shoulders up, pause. Switch to your left leg, grab a hold, feel it out. Draw belly in. Now switch to your right, pulse it in. Exhale left, pulse it in. Inhale right. Exhale left. Now notice if your hips start to swivel. Can you keep your hips nice and level? Also option head down here. This is too much for hamstrings right now. You can have your knees bent, one or both knees. Now just go one and one. Inhale right and left. Exhale right and left. Continue. We're here for 8, 7, 6, and 5. Inhale 4. Exhale 2. Both legs up, hands behind your head. All right. Inhale, head lowers for a moment. Exhale, legs up, flex your feet. Head and shoulders lift, heels together, toes apart. Belly to spine. Leg lift. Inhale, legs lower. No lower than 45. Point. Exhale, squeeze to lift back up. Inhale, 2 counts to lower. Exhale, 2 counts to lift. Check in right here. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, squeeze to lift. Spine is nice and neutral. Head and shoulders lifted, right? So lower spine, nice and neutral, upper spine curled. Belly to spine. Inhale to reach. Exhale, squeeze to lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, up. Go again. This is the ab 5. Series of 5 in Pilates. For 4. Exhale, lift. We're here for 3. Exhale, up. Almost out of here. 2 more. Take it down. Exhale, up. Last time like that. Inhale. Exhale, up. Bend your knees. Head down for a moment. Inhale. We take crisscross. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Starting position. Inhale is here. Exhale, twist to the right. Then inhale, switch to the left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Again, exhale, take it right. Think opposite shoulder to thigh as opposed to elbow to knee. Keep that pace or we go faster. Inhale, right and left. Exhale, right and left. Keep it nice and controlled. As we move, you pick your pace, but I'd rather you move slower and really work into this deep, deep, deep stability. Once again, inhale 2, exhale 2. Here for 4, for 3, for 2, knees into your chest, head rest. Woo, rock a little bit side to side. Full body stretch, arms overhead, legs out long, inhale. Exhale, flip yourself onto your left side. So you're facing your device. I'm gonna mirror you for this. Bend your knees, stack your knees, hips and ankles. Slight angle back, not quite 90. Right hand to right hip. Rest your head down on your arm or a pillow or a block, ideally. Hand on your head is fine, but it throws your spine off a little bit. You want to keep it nice and long. Right hand, right hip, press it away from you. Engage to your left side body, left obliques. May or may not lift up off the ground, but you want this nice and engaged. Okay, keep this neutral spine. Now, float your feet up off the ground. Flex your feet, heels together, knees press apart. Sharp exhale, and close. Working a clamshell. Outside of right glute. If you start to feel your hip flexors, hip creases, bring your knees back a little more. Right fingertips can rest on the ground in front of you. Hold the next one open, pause. Little squeeze right here, go open and open. Exhale, lift and lift. You press it apart. Knees drive out away from each other. Once again, for 8, for 7, go 6 and 5. You squeeze, 4, 3, 2, pause. Point your toes. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, toes together. Now notice, you collapse into your left side body. Keep that engaged, right? So nothing else moves. We're rotating from thigh bone into hip socket. Inhale, now we take it faster. Exhale, toes and knees. Exhale, toes and knees. External rotation, internal. That full range of thigh bone in hip socket. Deep rotators of the hip. Once again, for 2. Knees together, pause, drop one foot down, flex your right foot, inhale. Now exhale, press your right heel up and back behind you. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, squeeze to reach. Inhale, back down. Exhale, press it up and back, belly to spine, keep it stable. A little bit faster, exhale, and down. Inhale, exhale. Kick your heel behind you, keep that internal rotation. 4 more. Exhale for 3 more. Exhale for 2, hold the next one back. Tiny squeeze up and back, little back. Go up and back, again, lift and back. You squeeze and back. We're here for 4, here for 3, back, here for 2. Next one, pause and hold it, stay for 4, stay 3, stay 2, point your toes, bring it long, in line with your hip, out long, tiny circles, exhale, go around, stabilize belly, exhale for 4, for 3, take those circles the other way, 8, 7, 6, and 5, here for 4, for 3, for 2, pause and hold it a little bit higher, stay 3, stay 2, bring it all the way down. Bend both knees into your chest, release, get that pat up to your right hip out a little bit. Right arm opens into a spinal twist, inhale. And exhale, take your way back onto your side, sit yourself up, swing your legs around to the other side. You can stay facing this way, we switch it out. Okay, move this over. Okay, right side body. Line everything up. Bend your knees on the ankle. Knees, hips, ankles step. Left hand, left hip. Press your hip away from your rib cage. Engage your right obliques. Keep that engaged. Left side body long. Now lift your feet up. Heels together. Inhale is here. Now exhale. Knees press open and close. And close. Exhale. Inhale, keep all of this stable through your center for 4. Exhale for 3, left outer glute cheek for 2. Hold this one up, pause. Little squeeze, exhale, open and open. Take it up and up. Knees press out. 8 more just like that in the top of the range. Go squeeze and squeeze. Working glute medius, the outer glute cheek. Pause, point your toes. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, toes together. Again, inhale, bow knees. Exhale, toes. Continue. Inhale, knees. Exhale, toes. Inhale, knees. A little bit faster. Exhale, toes and knees. You're working more internal rotation than before, right? All the way in, all the way up for 4. Exhale, 3. Check in the right side body. Is your torso stable without feeling rigid? Knees together, pause, drop your bottom foot down, flex your left foot, heel presses up and back. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, take it back. Once again, inhale, you lower. Exhale, press it back. A little bit faster, take it down. Exhale, reach. Inhale, again, down. Lower, exhale, squeeze. Press it back. We've got 3. We're here for 2 more. Last time, hold it, little squeeze, up, then back. Little up, little back. Again, go up and back. Lift and back. 4 more. Strong through belly for 3. Squeeze, we're here for 2. Next one like that. Pause, hold. Point through your toes. Bring it in line with your hip, belly to spine. Tiny circle, circle around, around. Go squeeze and squeeze. Keep it going. Take the circles the other way. Here for 8, 7, go 6, and 5. 4 more. Circle, circle. Keep it long. Pause and hold it. Stay for 4. Stay 3. Stay 2. Take it all the way down. Knee on top of right knee. Knees towards chest. Cut out that hip a little bit. Left arm opens to a spinal twist. Inhale. And exhale. Come all the way through your side, onto your belly. Okay, so in Pilates, we usually do this for a lot longer. That sideline series would be much longer, right? This is like a little mini taste of it. We're working all 4 sides of the body, so this is what's nice is that we get to work into back body. We get to do prone work. So we're working spinal extensors, glutes, hamstrings, all of that. So, hands make a pillow underneath your forehead. Tuck your right toes under, slide your right thigh back, untuck your toes. Do the same with your left to create more space through the front of your hips. Inhale. Exhale, draw belly in, lengthen your tailbone back. Try to move your sacrum away from your lower spine. Now, inhale is there.
Exhale, engage your right glute. Lift your right leg off the ground. Easy breath in. Exhale, hamstring curl right heel in towards your butt. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your right glute. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back down. Last time, just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it in. Point your toes. Little squeeze with your right toes up to the sky. Tiny lift. Tiny lift from the right glute. So belly nice and stable to keep your spine nice and level. Go up and up. You lift and lift. Here for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold. Extend your leg out long. Lower it back down. Big inhale. Exhale, left leg lift. Squeeze your glute. Hamstring curl your heel in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Now with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl your heel in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift from your glute. Keep your glute engaged as you exhale the hamstring, curl it in. Inhale, hamstring lengthens, glute engaged. Then exhale, soften. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl it in. Point your toes. Little squeeze with your toes up and up. Lift from this left glute and hamstring connection. Right underneath the crease of your butt cheek. You lift from there. That attachment. Go up for 6 and 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, pause, lengthen it out, lower it back down, inhale. Exhale, both legs lift, hamstring curl it in, flex your feet, heels together, toes apart. Now, try to keep your thighs slightly hovering, belly in and up. Inhale, knees lower towards the ground. Exhale, squeeze in to lift up. So this is this froggy movement, right? Froggy on the belly. So you're pressing the heels together. And you squeeze to lift. We're trying to target these inner glute fibers near sits bones. So these fibers, medial fibers of gluteus maximus, tend to turn off from sitting a lot, right? From not being activated, from literally sitting on them. So we're trying to wake them back up. If you start to feel a rock through your spine, especially your lower back off the range, draw belly in more. You might be moving from your back as opposed to the glutes. Let's keep it slow. Inhale down, 2 counts. Exhale to lift, slow. Inhale to lower. Exhale, squeeze to lift. Belly to spine. Press it up. Next one, we stay lifted. Glutes active, hold. Little squeeze right here. Go up and down. Exhale, lift and lower. Little up. Press in with your heels. Find that inner squeeze. Glutes kiss your sitting bones together. Try to kiss your tailbone with those glute cheeks. Let's go 4 more. Shoulders away from the ears. Stabilize your spine. 3. Exhale, 2. Hold the next one up. Pause. Lengthen your legs out. Lower your legs for a moment. Give your hips a little wiggle out to release your lower spine. Okay, adding on. Arms out to a long X. Body in a long X. Inhale. Exhale, right leg, left arm lift up off the ground. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, left leg, right arm. Inhale, back down. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze to lift. Inhale, back down. Exhale, rise. Lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, down. Arms and legs together. Exhale, lift everything. Inhale, down. Focus less on the back bend, more on the length from your fingertips to your toes. Inhale, down. Hold this next one. Exhale, pause. Stay right here. Big inhale. Now exhale, legs together, elbows pull to your waist. Inhale to lengthen. So it's like this jumping jack kind of action. Your elbows pull in. Think squeeze like a lat pull. Then inhale, slowly release. Exhale, inner thighs, inner glutes, and your back. Right, your lats. Exhale, squeeze it in. Slow, control, release. Instead of gripping from the space where neck and shoulders meet as your arms go forward, right? Your upper traps. Can you instead allow from underneath your armpits? Bring it in, lengthen it out, and hold. Arms and legs swim. Exhale for 8, 7. Little kick and swim. Here for 4, for 3. Back of neck long. Inhale, lift 1 more inch. Exhale, lower down. Hands under forehead. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs side to side to release out your lower spine. Okay, flip yourself onto your back. Almost there. You're gonna finish with a little bit more core work, more front body work, I should say. Your core wraps all the way around. All of this is core work. Okay, knees up to tabletop. Inhale, arms reach up overhead towards the ground behind you. Exhale, lift arms forward, legs forward, head and shoulders off the ground. Inhale, down for 2. Exhale, lift, kick, reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze to lengthen. Inhale, down. Exhale, rise. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, reach it out. Pause, arms and legs. Inhale, open like a jumping jack. Exhale, squeeze it back. And also option knees bent to help low back and or hip flexors. Also option head down to accommodate for your neck. Inhale, you open. Exhale, squeeze. I like to turn my legs out. It helps my hip flexors. You decide the angle of your thigh bones here. Inhale to reach belly hollow. Exhale to squeeze once again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale in. Last time like that. Take it out. Exhale in, legs up, arms down. Head, legs up to the sky. Head to the ground. Hip lifts. Hips lift off the ground. And inhale, lower. Exhale, you squeeze to lift. Inhale, lower. Poke your toes up through the sky. As if you're trying to get your feet through a little ring of fire above you without getting burnt. Go straight through the hoop. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Work the return, the eccentric control as resist back down against gravity. Lift. Now add a little corkscrew if you want. Lift, twist left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, you lift, twist right. Inhale, down, nice and slow. Exhale, lift, twist left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, you lift, twist right. Inhale, down once again. Exhale, squeeze and rotate. Inhale, down. 3 more like that. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, down. Last 2 times. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, you squeeze. Take it back down. Arms up. Inhale, interlace hands. Exhale, arms through your legs. Separate your legs. Chopping wood. Inhale, legs together. Head back down. Exhale, you squeeze. Slice. Inhale, lower. Exhale, slice. Inhale, down. 1 more. Exhale. Strong belly. Inhale to lower. 3 more. Squeeze. Inhale, down. Make a steeple grip. Index fingers reach forward. Adding in Kali Mudra. Hold this next one. Pause. Belly to spine. Roll your pelvis off the ground. You lift and lower. Little up, little down. So adding in that hip lift with your legs wide. Exhale, roll it up, roll down. Fibers of low belly, lift up off your pelvis. You squeeze, final 4. Exhale, forward. Here for 3. We're here for 2. Knees into your chest, head to the ground, rock a little bit side to side. Feet to the ground, arms up, big inhale. Nice and slow. Exhale, arms reach up, tailbone tips to your navel. Press down, peel your hips up off the ground into a bridge to open up the front of your hips. Little reset for hip flexors. Stay 3. Stay 2. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, 1 bone at a time, roll all the way back down. Heels drop down, right ankle, left knee, flex your foot, right hand, right thigh, or reach for the back of your left thigh and draw it into your chest. Inhale. And exhale. If left foot is up, bring it down, slide your right thigh over your left thigh, knees to chest, knees fall to the left. Arms open out to the side like wings. Right shoulder gets heavy. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Legs back to the center, unravel them. Take your left ankle to your right knee, flex your foot, left hand, left thigh, or reach for the back of your right thigh and draw it in. Left toes flex back towards your shin. Full inhale. And full exhale. If right foot is up, bring it back down. Slide left thigh over right thigh. Knees to chest, knees fall to the right, spinal twist. Arms open out to the sides. Left shoulder gets heavy as everything softens in between. Big inhale. And exhale. legs come back to the center, unravel. Bring your knees to your chest, or maybe happy baby, inner or outer edges of feet or knees. Maybe you straighten your legs for a supine straddle. Supta Upavishta Konasana, right? Whatever feels best to you. And then make your way all the way out to Shavasana. Legs long, arms down by your side, palms turned to face up. Eyelids get heavy, possibly soften to close. It feels okay in your body. Now, what does it feel like to let your body feel the ground with purpose and intention? Let yourself really rest here. So much work to stabilize your body. Give your child self now the chance to offer some softness. To feel what the work feels like when you're no longer moving, when you're no longer swirling. How do things land? Let them settle. Then also for this moment to find stillness, to feel how it all lands, how it comes home to you. If you'd like to stay here any longer, please do. If and only if you're ready to move into the rest of your day. Carefully guide your knees into your chest. Arms wrap around your legs, curl yourself into a ball. And then rock over to one side or the other, don't overthink it. Press yourself up to a seat. Eyelids get heavy as you do. Inhale, arms sweep out to reach up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands draw down to your heart, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, pull them back. Let them soften down, notice where they land. Thumbs lift to the space between your eyebrows. This light and this love within me, it sees and it honors and it thanks the light and the love in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I have one more note. I do have another style, Power Fusion. I don't have a lot of the live classes usually, but I do have some recordings. It's a more static standing fusion of some power shapes, but some more classical shapes, standing balances, standing work, to really find the precision and alignment in your body. So I just wanted to throw that in there. And again, if you ever have any questions about the styles or classes, please reach out to me, and I hope to see you tomorrow.